The Honorable President of the Afrexim Bank, Professor Benedict Urama, the inspirational, esteemed Deputy Secretary General of the United Nations, Ms. Amina Mohammed, distinguished friends, colleagues, partners from the international community. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight here at the Babacar Njai Lecture, hosted by the Afrexim Bank, an institution that plays a fundamental role in Africa, bringing together financing for the private sector, pushing forward sustainable economic development in various sectors within the continent. Egypt is very proud of its partnership with the Afrexim Bank, and we look forward to pushing further, not just for Egypt, but also for international and regional integration within the continent in various important sectors. Today, when we talk about how do we save lives while saving planet for future generations, we need not underestimate that the continent, while the least in terms of emissions, has the biggest burden in terms of financing for climate change and development. This is clear when we talk about water security, food security, as well as energy security. I'm very pleased to be addressing you here today during the annual meetings of the World Bank and the IMF, and we've had extremely extensive dialogue on how to change the global financial architecture, to change it towards fostering more development for our people, particularly in a continent that is burdened by indebtedness, a continent that is burdened by the need to further develop, a continent which has extreme opportunities related to the dividend from population and many other of its great resources. As we think of the world today, and as we think of moving forward, we also need to realize that streamlining climate action within our development strategies is extremely fundamental. But to be able to practicalize and operationalize these aspirations, financing is key. And that's why here in Washington, we do not only talk from a national perspective, but also from an international perspective, trying to collate different partners, pushing MDBs, IFIs to work closely together to be able to meet the aspirations of our people. While we are honoring the legacy of Babacar Njai today, we are reminded of his vision, the vision for Africa's transformative potential through partnership and innovation. Through South-South collaboration, we need to work together, and also through triangular cooperation, we need to bring the experiences from other places so that we can push forward with respect to development and sustainable economic growth. In closing, I would like to reflect on the words of Babacar Njai, who wrote back in 1990, "The central development problem in Africa revolves around ways of increasing the level and productivity of investments to generate economic growth at rates in excess of population growth. While Africans have primary responsibility of working for a more reassuring future, the international community also has an important role to play." This statement continues to resonate as we strive for sustainable development together. Let us embrace this vision as we continue our journey towards a resilient and sustainable future, working together to save lives today while ensuring a better planet for tomorrow. Thank you.